Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I have Beyblade Burst Cho Z, the Cho Z customized set, which comes with the new Cho Z Spriggan. Did I say Cho Z enough times? But anyway, what's an awesome set. You get 4 Beyblades, discs, frames, new drivers, everything. It's really cool, plus the new Cho Z Spriggan. Alright, so from the top we got Cho Z Spriggan, Orb Aegis, Crash Ragnarok, and Bloody Longinus. For the disc we have Zero Outer, which is pretty rare. You can only get this through the Beyblade Burst app. We got 5 and 1 Dash. For the frames we have this new one called Wall. Then we got Cross and Dagger. And then I believe this is Zeta Dash, the new version of Zeta, basically with a stronger spring, and this really weird driver right here called Quest. And then we got another variation of Volcanic. This is Volcanic Dash, and we have Cycle, which is a pretty older driver. Alright, so flipping over to actually on the side we got some like combo suggestions. Not gonna go over that right now, but here on the back, here are the official combos for each Beyblade. So Cho Z Spriggan, Zero, Wall, Zeta Dash, Orb Aegis, Outer Quest, Crash Ragnarok, 5 Cross, Volcanic Dash, and lastly Bloody Longinus, 1 Dash, Dagger, Cycle. Here we got the gimmick for Cho Z Spriggan. The new Cho Z Beyblades do come with a burst stopper and also some information about Orb Aegis. The only other way you could get Orb Aegis was through a random layer collection. And then more information about the new Dash drivers, Zeta Dash and Volcanic Dash. Although I've heard them being called Prime, but it's got a dash in there, so I'm gonna call it Dash. Alright, so I'm actually gonna unbox this off camera. It's actually pretty large, so I'll be right back, and I'll even put the stickers on the Beyblades. Alright, here we got all the Beyblades stickered up for you and put together, so let's just get right into it. Cho Z Spriggan, and with the stickers on, it looks so amazing. I love the black against the red. And as far as I can see, the only metal part in the layer is this middle part here, kind of like a god chip, like a solid god chip. And of course, Spriggan is dual spin. You can see the tabs there to change the modes. So it comes with this new tool, looks pretty sleek. So basically you just kind of insert it and turn, and now it is left spin. I really like the locking in that. It sounds really firm and tight and reliable. It's not going to change around on its own. But yeah, the new Cho Z Beyblades are like massive. I love the new sizes of them. And so for I think the gimmick on this one is that it's also got these wings that pop out when you launch them. So these 4 small ones, 2 on each side. And the teeth on these are pretty good. They like lock really tight in my opinion. But yeah, loving this new design of Cho Z Spriggan. Alright, so for the parts of Cho Z Spriggan, comes with Zero for the disc and this weird looking frame called Wall. Very beefy looking. Here's a side view. It's not completely solid all around. It's got some gaps in it. And it kind of looks like, you know, like teeth going down, like very broad teeth. I'm not sure what to think about this frame yet, but we'll just have to test it out. But again, it does look pretty beefy. Next up, we have Zeta Dash for the driver. So it's got the same modes as regular Dash: defense, stamina, attack. But because it's the Dash or the Prime driver, it has a stronger spring in the middle. So it's gonna really lock in tight. Alright, so this is now left spin. And of course, the new Cho Z Beyblades do have burst stoppers. Alright, next up we have Crash Ragnarok, 5 Cross, Volcanic Dash. Love this white color of Crash Ragnarok. Pretty much the same as the original. 5 Cross and Volcanic Dash. Same performance, the spin at least, but again with the dash it's going to have stronger spring. Alright, let's go over to Orb Aegis. Very interesting looking layer, and I think I mentioned this before in my other unboxing of random layer collection. It's got some like Drasil vibes, especially in the color and the shape. It comes with Outer, which has been recently unbanned from WBO tournaments. This was really hard to get. Again, you can only get this through the Takara Tomy Beyblade app. Apparently this is pretty good. And then we got this funny looking driver called Quest. It's basically a suction cup, but it's not going to suction on you know, like forever, because it's got like this little nub in the middle that prevents it basically. And it's also free spinning. It's like bearing, kind of. It's got these weights on the side to help it spin a little bit longer, but it's got a really nice spin in there. A little wobbly, as you can see, but very, very funny looking driver. I swear to God, the first time I saw this was like on a Japanese Baytuber's channel, and I thought it was a mod. I seriously thought it was a mod. But I'm like, wow, that's actually a driver. Alright, and next up we have Bloody Longinus, and I just have to say, this is probably my all-time favorite recolor of any Beyblade ever. Love the black and the purple. It's got like this nice purple dagger for the frame. Let's take it apart. But yeah, just so beautiful looking. I absolutely love the recolor of Bloody Longinus. Alright, so we got 1 dash, dagger, and cycle. A really old driver. I think it came with J2 when it first released. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the Beyblades. Let's do some test spins and test battles. Alright, first test launch. Cho-Z Spriggan in left spin and in defense mode. There's a little bit of scraping because of the wall frame. Alright, oh, we got 2 of the wings to pop out. That's pretty neat. And those are the ones that, I think that's the burst stopper ones. One more time. Alright, oh no, none of the wings popped out that time. I think, okay, so I think 2 only pop out when it's in left spin, and the other 2 pop out when it's in right spin. So let's switch it over to right spin. Let's put it in attack mode this time. I think we all know how stamina mode is, so I'm not gonna even bother with that. Alright, so right spin, attack mode. Yeah, that's some major scraping there. Oh, no wings. Let's try one more time. Alright, and still no wings on that. I guess I just got lucky on the left spinning one. Alright, let's move on to Bloody Longinus. A little bit aggressive in the beginning, but pretty much a stamina type. Alright, and Crash Ragnarok with the new volcanic dash on it. And of course a KO. Alright, and last but not least, Orb Aegis Outer Quest. I want to check out this new driver. Oh, it's got a little bit of movement there. Whoa, that looks really balanced. Yeah, the bottom part isn't even moving. Oh, there goes the lean. pretty typical for bearing type drivers. One more time. So it does have a little bit of a pattern in the beginning. That's so funny. I don't know if you can see it, but the bottom isn't even moving. Alright, I think that's about it for the test spin. Let's do some battles. Alright, let's put Orb Aegis up against Cho-Z Spriggan. And I'll switch Cho-Z Spriggan back to left spin. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, it's like it's hardly moving. It's got some nice grip on it. Oh, but very poor balance. Alright, Cho-Z Spriggan wins. Let's do one more battle between the two Beyblades and then move on to the next two. And Spriggan wins again. No wings popping up in there. Alright, so let's move on to Bloody Longinus and Crash Ragnarok. Alright, we got a bit of a staller here. But it looks like Crash Ragnarok is just losing all that stamina. And of course, Bloody Longinus wins. Oh, nice knockout there. That was pretty crazy. Alright, so I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. Don't worry, I'm gonna be having some battles between all of these Beyblades really soon, and especially up against Cho-Z Valkyrie. Alright, so let's bring out Cho-Z Spriggan back out. Let me know what you guys think about these Beyblades. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I want to add that this is a really good set to get for the holidays. I think all the parts here are really fun, and you especially get the Cho-Z Spriggan, so there's really no losing in getting this set. And also this weird quest driver, I think it's just really fun to play around with. And of course, this awesome recolor of Bloody Longinus. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.